Tell me the truth.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to your favorite Bantu channel. I am Bantu Bison. Hinkosi Yamashangane. Today, we're going to talk about the Bantu migration, a migration that took place about 3,000 years ago, a migration that changed the face of sub-Saharan Africa, a migration that founded hundreds of ethnic tribes.
It's time they know the truth about us.
Let us return back to the world of Africa. We are all black in Africa, but we are not the same. Let's look at the major races of Africa. The Nilotes. The Nilotic people are a unique people, a people referred to as the giants of Africa. A people with beautiful, rich melanin, a race that remembers their true identity as ancient Egyptians. The term Nilotic or Nilote is a word derived from the word Nile, as they settled on the Nile River for thousands of years. The Nilotic race are a direct descendant of the biblical grandson of Noah, Mizraim. Mizraim and his descendants settled on the coast of Egypt after the destruction of the Tower of Babel. This is a clear proof that the Nilotes are the true Egyptians. The Nilotic people can be found in South Sudan, Chad, Kenya, and Uganda. The Kushites. The Kushites are one of the most unique races in Africa too. They have their own unique phenotypical features that are distinct from the Nilotic peoples. The Cushitic phenotype varies by region, but common features are often described in anthropology include the skin tone ranges from light brown to deep brown. The hair, usually tightly curled to wavy, sometimes fine textured. Their facial structure, narrow to medium noses, high to straight nasal bridges, defined cheekbones, long or oval face shapes. And last but not least, the Bantu people. Are we more than a language family? If an individual from South Africa speaks an identical language to someone from Central Africa, it means their ancestors were once in contact. And that brings us to a conclusion that there was a migration. There's a nation in Southern Africa that are genetically related to the Bantu, but their migration happened about 2,000 years ago. The Lemba tribe. According to the Lemba, they left Jerusalem and settled in Yemen and built a city called Senna. When wars broke out in Senna, they crossed the sea and entered Africa through Ethiopia and built Senna II in Tanzania. And they started to make their slow migration southwards. They entered Malawi all the way down to Zimbabwe and Mozambique.
In the old map of Israel, you find a small little town called Lemba. So it is assumed that the start of the journey was from that little place. And then they went to a place called Senna, which was in a place called Saba, now called Yemen. Saba was the maritime superpower.
And our guest today is no other than Bantu Bison. Bantu Bison, how you doing?
Subscribe today for more unadulterated biblical truths.